Hello Libra, how's it going? I hope you're very well. My name is Madam Butterfly and we're going to do a love reading for March. You are so welcome here, Libra. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it very, very much. And if you feel like it resonates with you and you enjoy it, you know, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. Resolving conflict. Wow, that came out super fast. All right. Who had that one? Virgo had it. Did Scorpio have it too? I can't remember. Scorpio might have had that one, Libra, I can't remember. Virgo definitely had it. So I feel like in this connection here, regardless of who is the feminine and who's the masculine, I kind of feel like there's a masculine energy here that is kind of almost waiting to be rescued. Not waiting to be rescued, but they were kind of in a cave. You know, whoever the masculine was, they were in a cave. But the feminine has come in and shown this person like empathy and love and compassion and understanding. And the thing is, the masculine has so much love to give, like so much love, but I feel like it was rejected in some way. I feel like the masculine has had their love rejected in some way. The feminine may be older, or they may just be mature, very mature. Like very kind of motherly or very nurturing. Let's see what else comes out here. The feminine in this connection has a very strong desire to protect and love the masculine energy, and I feel the masculine energy needs it very, very much because for some reason he's been in a cave. So I don't know if that means they've been single for a really long time, or they were in a relationship where they weren't shown a lot of love, or they've been rejected or something like this. But the feminine is saying to the masculine, I want your love. Somebody else may not have wanted your love in the past, but I want your love. And the feminine has, the feminine in this connection just is love. She just is warm and safe and loving, and she just wants to protect the masculine, is what I'm picking up. You have the Fate card here, the Wheel of Fortune, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Things are going to move quite quickly in this connection, alright? I don't know who's going to make them first move here, but things are going to move quite quickly. Let's see what else comes out here. Who's this person coming towards Libra? Who's coming towards Libra, please? In fact, let's just see what else comes out here. Okay. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Alright. I think this is still about you, Libra. You know what I want to say? I want to say whoever the masculine is in this connection, whether that's you or your person, this is who it's describing, alright? You have the Seven of Wands, choose your battles, and you have the Eight of Swords, helpless and hopeless. So whoever the masculine is in this connection has been very guarded, alright? You know, the Eight of Swords, feeling helpless and hopeless, like feeling trapped. This person was feeling very trapped by their own situation or their own emotions. Like in this cave, they were very much in this cave, trying to put on a brave face, trying to be strong, you know. Let's see what else comes out here. You also have that Flow card, which makes me think this person is finally getting into a more flow state, you know, like an easier state, like they're not resisting so much anymore. Because I feel like the masculine in the connection has been resisting the feminine, and it's not because they don't have a lot of love for the feminine, it's because they were in this cave. Okay, what else please? Two of Cups. So this person, the masculine recognized that this was a Two of Cups soulmate connection, I would say very, very quickly. But they were defensive, you know. They were defensive. They were obviously due to what, I don't know what got them in this cave. I want to say rejection is what's coming off the card. So due to past rejections, you know, I think this person, the masculine, realized the feminine was their soulmate very, very quickly, but kind of tried to block it out, you know. The Two of Cups, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Okay, what else for Libra, please? The Page of Cups. So this person, the masculine, was in a very, very dark place. Very, very dark place. And then along came this Page of Cups here, which is a new energy. You know, the masculine could have been dealing with a water sign. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So yeah, the masculine was in a really bad place. And then whoever this new energy is, whether that's, you know, you assign the roles as you like in this reading, there was a new energy that entered the masculine's life here that brought new hope. This new energy is very, it's the feminine. Whoever the feminine is, very gentle, very loving, open-hearted, dreamy, like an angel. You gave, I'm going to speak to you like you're the feminine, okay, and swap it if you like, but you gave your masculine new hope. They were in a very, very dark place and you brought the sun out for them. You know? They were feeling hopeless. And I want to say with this choose your battles as well, they had certainly been through some kind of battle. The King of Swords. So you could be dealing with, this masculine in the connection could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Virgo. They're showing up as the King of Swords here. The masculine, they're very much like releasing this, they were very much in this King of Swords energy. Like basically, like kind of trying to keep their walls up here, you know, trying to keep themselves protected, trying to be logical about this. You know, this could very well be you, Libra, if you're the masculine, obviously. Or you could be dealing with another air sign, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. They were trying to keep their walls up, trying to keep themselves protected, trying to keep themselves safe. Because I do believe this person's been very hurt in the past. But they're moving into a much more, like I was saying earlier, like a much more flow state. I believe the communication in this connection is going to come very suddenly. Because that Fate card is a sudden change of movement. Like it's something happening quite suddenly. And you have the King of Swords here talking about open and honest communication. So I think they've been trying to stay in this kind of King of Swords energy and, you know, kind of maintain their reputation, you know what I mean? Maybe they didn't want to appear weak. Maybe they didn't want to seem needy because they clocked that fairly early on that you were like a soulmate energy, you know, but I think they just didn't want to appear weak because they had an awful lot of hurt. And I feel like maybe at the time, like when you first met, if they had just allowed themselves to open up, like all of it would have come out, you know, and they would have, I don't know, maybe you would have, like in their head they're thinking maybe you would have thought they were weak. They don't like to appear that way. And you have the Ten of Swords here. So this person went through some kind of ending. The masculine went through some kind of ending. Okay. with the Ten of Swords. The person may have left them, they may have been betrayed in some way. It was a painful ending in love. But now this person is, like I said, you gave this person new hope. You know, because you were so kind and you were so loving towards them and you were so compassionate and so understanding, and they're coming to terms with the fact now. It took them a long time to come to terms with what had happened to them, but they're feeling free now. You know, they're putting the past behind them and letting happiness in. And it's all because of you, Libra. It's all because of you, and because you showed this person love. You know, it took them a while to let their guard down. It really did, I think. But I think they were very, very hurt. I just want to reach. I just feel like I'm dropping them. Okay, the World. Yeah, see, they were defensive. Because it was like almost as soon as you guys met, there was like this, just like this click for them, and they were like, oh, I really like this person. I really like Libra. Damn, maybe Libra's the one for me. Because you made this person feel a lot of joy. And it was almost like when they met you, that was the beginning of the old, like it was the beginning of the end of the old cycle for them. Whether they were aware of it or not. I feel like you also brought this person enlightenment. Whoever the masculine is, the feminine brought them like, they pushed them more towards like spiritual enlightenment and maybe being more open to the spiritual path or the spiritual world, you know, because I think maybe they didn't believe in soulmates, or maybe they believed in them and then like they had this very painful ending. And then it really shook their faith, you know, that there was something, you know, meaningful out there, like a soulmate connection, or, you know, life after death, even something like this. You know, because when someone betrays you like that, or something that you thought was going to last forever ends, it questions your faith in everything, you know, it can do. So I think, yeah, it was like almost as soon as they met you, this kind of trigger went off, and like they started closing down this old cycle, but it took them a while, Libra. This person is going to make you feel that all the feminine wants to do is make the masculine feel safe and love them. Like whoever the feminine is in this connection, they have so much love to give, you know. What else, please? Yeah, they're telling me to, they're so bossy. They're telling me to pull another one of these for some reason. Connection. It's a very, very intimate connection that you have coming in here, Libra, okay? I just want to quickly check the book for this. Just bear with me, okay? That's the wrong book. There's the book. Connection. I wish she had numbers on these. This is my only complaint about this. If you're watching, Belinda, I'm sure you really give a shit what I think. Where is it? Could be right at the front, isn't it? I do apologize, Libra. For a relationship to thrive, both parties need to feel appreciated and understood. So this new connection that's coming in, both of you are going to feel appreciated and understood. But in particular, the masculine feels appreciated and understood because they didn't before. Wherever they were before, they didn't before. A true connection and excellent communication. A deep sense of connectedness and non-judgmental communication. So this is what is coming towards you here with this connection, Libra. Like they were so, your person was so rejected. They felt so rejected. They felt so alone. They felt so unloved. And then there you were, just like this angel that just brought them this hope, this light again. And I can actually feel it like in my heart space, like this, it's actually making me almost cry a little bit. Like, they feel so just not judged by you. You know, it's just like they just know that the love is unconditional. That's what this connection is. It's unconditional love. And I don't think they've ever felt it before. You know? Because that's very much this Two of Cups energy. You know, it's like meeting someone who immediately feels like a friend. Like a best friend, almost immediately. Like you feel heard. You know? And you may feel the same thing. You know, because sometimes, I don't know, I feel this quite a lot. Like you're speaking to people and, I don't know, it feels like nobody ever actually hears what you're saying. But you're going to meet this person, or you already met them, and they feel heard and you feel heard. Because you just get each other with the Two of Cups. And the connection is just going to keep getting stronger and stronger. Like it's going to be like a best friend that you are really, really attracted to. Like the love in this connection is so strong. It's very much an energy of you and me versus the world. Like, you know, you guys are going to be spending a lot of time together. And I think the intimacy will come very, very quickly in this connection. The Emperor and the Empress have just come out together. That came out for Pisces as well. You might be dealing with a Pisces. They've just fallen out of the deck together. So this person, yeah, it's your divine partner, you know, the masculine and the feminine. And this person knew it almost as soon as they met you, Libra. Took them a while to come out of that cave, but yeah, they're seeing you as like the Empress here. They see you as such a nurturing energy. Also, you know, they're seeing you as someone who would be like an excellent wife, excellent mother. This person will be very, very loyal. Very, very loyal. You know, they've been through it already. They don't have any desire to play around. They just want to be in a commitment, is kind of what I'm hearing. Like, they just want to be, for some of them, they want to be married. Marriage is very important to this person for some of them. You could be dealing with an Aries. What other signs have you got here? Capricorn. I said that one. Sagittarius, yeah. But this person is seeing you as like their divine partner. You know, the Emperor and the Empress, they're seeing you guys as like meant to be together. Whoever this person is, the masculine, they're very like structured. They're very principled, they're very rational. This is probably another reason why they were very slow moving in the connection, because they were hurt, right? So obviously their brain is going, no more relationships, none of that shit for me. But they can't fight this, because they knew as soon as they met you, they knew. And you drew this person up out of the darkness, you know, out of that hopeless and hopeless place, and feeling helpless and feeling like they couldn't move forward. They had an incredible lack of confidence as well because of whatever happened in the past. But yeah, there's definite leadership energy coming off this person as well. A lot of integrity, you know, very well respected as well with the Emperor and the King of Swords. This isn't like, when they're in their power, they're going to be very much an energy of someone that you just wouldn't mess with them, you know. I think they've not been as much like that as they should be recently because of whatever happened, right? But they're probably some kind of boss energy, like physically in what they do, you know. With the Emperor, like they're quite, people listen to them, and I would assume that extends to their work. So they might be like a boss figure in some way, or they might own their own business, you know. Very leadership energy. But you also, Libra, should be aware, if you're the feminine, that you are leadership energy as well, because you're showing up for this person as the Empress. Okay, so you're both leaders, and it's like, now that you've found each other, it's just going to be bliss. I feel like it's going to be a very abundant connection, you know, because in the past, I don't know if this is for you as well, but your person was very, I don't want to say needy, but you know, I feel like the masculine, I don't want to say they were needy, but I feel like they had an awful lot of love to give, and because nobody seemed to want it, it kind of made them question their self-worth. So I think this person's had a lot of issues with self-worth, and I think it's been very distracting for them. And once that's aside, like once that's no longer an issue anymore, like once they know that they have this unconditional love from you, it's just, they're just going to be unstoppable. Because I see champagne here, you know, like I see this, you know, look at that, that's some kind of like expensive beach holiday or something, do you know what I mean? Like I think you guys are going to be quite luxurious. The Justice card has come out, so you could be dealing with a Libra. So they're going to make the decision here to contact you, alright, and it's going to be very out of the blue. They have not rushed this decision though. You're not dealing with someone who rushes here. It's been like they've, you know, really taken the time to figure out what they want to do here, and they're kind of stepping out of this very guarded energy into like, okay, I'm just going to see what happens. I'm just going to let this flow, you know, like I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket here. Like they've already pretty much, they feel like you're a soulmate, okay, but they're very careful. It's the King of Swords, all right? They're very careful. Very, very smart person who's been hurt. Ergo, they're going to be careful, yeah. So, you know, they do think you're a soulmate, but they're not, you know, it's very much an energy of like, let's see where this goes, you know. I'm not going to hope too much. But they really want it to be. You know, they really want this to work. These have come out together. Let's see. So you have the King of Cups here. Heavy Libra energy. That's more Libra energy. They could also be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you have the Devil here. So they could be a Capricorn. So they're really, really nice. Whoever the masculine is in this connection, this is why you're so suited to each other, because you're lovely and they're lovely, and together you're just lovely. This is why you're going to be so happy together, because all the love that you guys have been trying to give other people in the past, now you're going to give it to each other, and it's just a beautiful thing. Like you're going to be the happiest couple. You might not have a lot of couple friends, okay? Because I think this connection is going to inspire a lot of jealousy, alright? You might not want to hang out with other people. I'm very much getting, you guys are going to be, you're going to be together a lot, like physically. You know, you might find that you move in together kind of quick because you're going to spend all your time together quite quickly, which might be something new for you, Libra. You know, I just feel like your guard is going to be down very, very quickly, and their guard is going to come down very quickly. But yeah, with the King of Cups here, like, they're just lovely. They are just lovely, but it's kind of had them burned in the past, you know, because the King of Cups is like so sweet. You know, they have so much love to give, and I feel like that's almost been part of their problem, is that they've had all this love, no one to give it to, right? That could go back to childhood as well. You know, maybe they had like an emotionally distant parent or something, so they've always had all this love and nobody to give it to. So, you know, I feel like it's kind of been an issue for them. Very trustworthy, compassionate, yeah, respected. Heavy energy of respect for this person. Whatever it is they do, they're just very well respected. Very cultured energy. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So they have had trouble opening up to you because of this Ten of Swords, okay, whatever that was. They could do something for a living, like they could do, I mean, you've got a couple of things here with the King of Cups and the King of Swords. You know, King of Cups is like, they could be an artist, they could work for a charity, they could work in the healthcare sector, or they could be like a spiritual worker. With the King of Swords, they're very, very smart, so they're going to do something smart as well for a living, I would say. Or they, you know, they probably, they read a lot, or like the conversations with this person will be excellent. You know, they'll be able to keep up with you mentally, Libra. They could be like, King of Swords can be army or police. He can also be justice. They could, especially with the justice card, they might work for the justice, in the justice system in some way. Like, you know, with the King of Swords, think mathematician or engineer, something like that, right? But they're very well balanced, because, you know, King of Swords, King of Cups, very well balanced, like very, very smart, but also very in touch with their emotions. But I think they do try and not show people their emotions a lot, like I said, because they've been hurt in the past, you know. They have a lot of negative thoughts about love, or they did, because of whatever this was, this Ten of Swords here. But yeah, you can expect communication pretty quickly from this person, because they've decided is the thing. They've made the decision now, and you know, they've been healing, they've been doing a lot of healing, and they know you're their soulmate. They're still, like I said, they're very guarded, okay, but yeah, you can expect communication that's pretty honest and pretty forthcoming, kind of out of the blue. It might surprise you what they have to say. You know, they might just blurt stuff out. Or they might just be very direct in what they say, but this person's been thinking about what they want to say for a while, so you know, they know what they're going to say, but it's going to come as a surprise to you. So I'm going to jump into the connected reading. Nope, the extended reading, Libra, so this one doesn't get too long. So in the extended reading, we're going to talk more about this Ten of Swords and see what that was. You know, see if we can get a bit more on what happened in their past. Also, we're going to talk more about this action they're going to take towards you. I mean, you know they're going to contact you, right? But I'll pull a few cards to see what action, how it's going to come about. But expect, you know, if you're not going to watch the extended, expect it to come in fast, alright? We're also going to talk about, I'm going to pull some characteristics on them, and we're going to get some messages from them. So if I see you over there, Libra, wonderful, looking forward to it. But if not, thank you very much for watching. I hope it resonated with you and you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me, you know, if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate muchly. And many blessings, Libra, love and light.